Hey everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to some more Arms of God. Today we're going to get revenge on Act 4. If you saw last video, we got absolutely wrecked by one of the last bosses who's just very, very large. So instead of like forcing a melee build, I'm just going to bring guns. That's going to be my strat. I know it's like crazy, right? But we're just going to take the Warden out. We're just going to take the Warden out, I think. And I'm going to pick a machine gun. And we're gonna shoot the demons. That's my big plan here. We're gonna go to hell and we're gonna shoot the demons. Bold strategy, I know. Let's see how it plays out. If the demon catches a dodgeball and throws it back at me while blindfolded, then you know I'll know that it wasn't meant to be. I probably should have looked to see. Oh wait, no, that was the first level. As I say, I should have looked to see if there is an event. Maybe there's no events on the first level. It's the one thing I really like about this game is that there's always like the meta progression events on every stage, so you're kind of incentivized to like go check the edges. It's weird because it's not really much of anything, but at the same time, it's oddly satisfying. All right, so we're after holy guns is what we're after, and this shop is filled with them. I'm gonna take the sawed off. I'm gonna take the cutter, and I'm gonna lock both of these. That's a really good shop one. Really good. I think there was a patch since last time I played, and they might have messed with the shop settings a little bit. I don't know. I don't remember the patch notes, to be honest, because I saw patch notes for like at least 4 different games that I frequent. So they've all kind of blended together as to which games did what. So at the same time, I'm like, it's very possible this got a little bit of a rotato upgrade so that you're more likely to see the type of weapons you have early on. Well, you're more likely to see weapons early on than you're more likely to see weapons. I can't believe we weren't able to blow that up. Maybe I should switch back to aim targeting. Let's just keep taking actions for our crux. And then cutter number 2. Cutter number 3. And I'm just gonna keep this guy locked. It's nice that it stays locked. And now we have extra guns. Actually want to complete events this time. There's so much meta progression to unlock in this game, which I think that's fun. I think if you're gonna do a game like this, and try to separate yourself from rotato, which is fundamentally the gameplay loop of this game, having all that meta progression really helps. I mean, even rotato has a lot of meta progression. It's just there's no power progression, whereas this game is loaded with it. Just absolutely filled with power progression. We got a whole lot of holy blades, though. We'll see how it scales up the further we get into the game. I will keep taking actions. That's my strat right now. Sawed off. Let's go. I don't think rarity find is that important, because a lot of this stuff that's like higher tier, we haven't even unlocked. Yeah, another sawed off. That seems pretty good. Also, these bleeding bullets are probably nice. Let's combine this. All right, now we have it. Now it's not a sawed off. It's just a regular shotgun. I'm gonna lock the bleeding bullets because we'll use those next time, and then I guess I'll lock the dodge. Considering in the last video we basically got 2-tapped by the big boss, I really don't want to put myself in that position again. So having some dodge might help. But that's also why I'm taking ranged weapons here. Because he's like a big... He sits in the middle of the arena, and if you go into the middle ring with him, you just put yourself in so much danger. Like, I felt like I took a reasonable amount of defense last time, and he still just, like, just absolutely blasted us. So I'm gonna assume that the better strat is to just play range until you have more stuff available. I think we have 1 death protection now, though, from meta progression, so that should help. I also missed a flag, which sucks, but I did get the power core. All right, let's take the dodge. Let's take... I do want these things. Let's attach them to the shotgun. There's another shotgun. I'm gonna freeze that. And +1 projectiles with minus crit chance is like kind of good. I'm gonna put it on the cutter here. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that one. Let's see if we can get all the events. Extra projectiles and like attack speed seem really important. Ooh, 14% attack speed. Let's go. Also, I need to remember I need to use my roll early because our main weapon has the buff from it for this character. Is this a thing to interact with? I swear that looks like something you should interact with. Looks like a soul stone to me. Leeching strike. All right. Should probably pick up some of these materials. Although I believe in this game they're called souls. I kind of wish there was a little more variation in the crux upgrades, but I'm assuming we're going to unlock some, right? Bigger aura. Like, I think it's random, but I feel like they're not, like, significantly different from one another. Anyways, let's upgrade this cutter to a spin shot. Adds damage permanently on kill. Well, that seems good. And then let's take this sword off. And there's 2 holy spears. You lose a bounce, but you get a pierce, you get a bunch of range, and you get some damage. They really aren't that bad. Being able to combine them and slap them together would be good. I think I'm just going to take the armor, though, and just one. Alright, so there's a chest and banners here. We're definitely winning the stage today. Not having that shenanigans like yesterday's video. Or whatever day this is posted relative to that. You know what it is? You know what it is. Sometimes... sometimes... you know, videos don't go up directly in order. Especially right now, there's so many games. The Steam Summer Fest thing. Or I guess Summer Games Fest. It's not a Steam Summer Games Fest, just Summer Games Fest. I don't know, I'm blabbering. It's fine. Let's kill demons. Let's become Constantine. It's just John Wick, but for demons. As we wait for Constantine 2, which I believe is in the works. Hopefully I wasn't just dreaming that one. These guys are freaky. Not a fan of those ones. I will take extra damage inside of the aura. Each skill use increases weapon damage till the end of the wave, up to 100%. I will slap that in the machine gun again. I'm going to take this unbroken flesh so we have more HP. A cutter. What about Upgraded cutter. Holy rupture. 29% holy damage. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it. I'm gonna go ahead and attach this here. Overkill causes explosions. Adds damage permanently on kill up to 50. Aegis Cycler. Neat. Neat. It do be cycling. Frost bullets. I feel like if we give this cycler like more projectiles, it could do some serious work. I'm gonna need you guys to walk into the chalice circle, please. Thank you. Get my relics. At some point, we're gonna have to buff our machine gun too. We've already put 2 wraths into it. Like, 100% damage bonus is not something to scoff at. Not bad. Not bad. Hero attack speed seems good. Hey, a machine gun. Now it's an auto cannon. Adds crit chance permanently on kill. Seems good. Wounding bullets. I'm gonna put that here. And take the dodge and reroll. Take some more armor. I'm gonna take some more wounding bullets. If I ever decide to attach this to the auto cannon, it's gonna be pretty strong. Laser sight. 14% crit chance. I don't think I really need that because this is gonna get, in theory, it should get capped crit chance by itself. Changing weapon to airstrike. I wish there was more details on this. It doesn't really, like, say what it does, right? Like, I get it. It changed it to an airstrike, but what does that functionally do? That's one of those oddities of the game that I feel like would be nice to have clarified. I guess you could change the weapons that are proximity mines to airstrikes, and then you don't have to wait for them to blow up. That would probably be good. All right, all flags and 6 armor. That's nice. Let's just hang out in here and shoot some demons. And dodge some demons. I definitely don't want to put the thing on my back because I know that, like, the big circular bosses would just slap us if we can't move. Again, the music's going just absolutely insane. So good. 409, I'll take it. Oh, reduce cooldown on the ability seems nice. for sure. Take some movement speed. It's probably good. Some pickup range is also probably nice to have. Resources, XP gain, and electric damage reduction, which I don't care about, so that seems good too. Holy damage up. And armor. Okay, so we didn't really affect our weapons that much at the time. However, we did, I feel like we got a lot stronger. Don't have a ton of HP, but we do have 8 armor now. We have 8% speed and resource and XP gain up. That all seems pretty good. Notice there's a melee and range damage percent. I wonder if those are multiplicative. Oh, a boss. This is not the boss I'm scared of, though. In fact, to the point that I should just be running towards the loot. Ah, lava. Not scared of the boss. Not a fan of lava, though. Watch as he kills me. How embarrassing that would be. I'm very tempted right now to just inject my machine gun with the cutter. Just seeing the damage they're doing right now. It's just like not doing enough. Like, we should be killing this guy. The fact that we're not means we're doing something wrong. And we also get a lot less money for it. A divine core, that's neat. I'm gonna take this 24% holy damage, and I'm gonna take the attack speed. It wouldn't be good for this. I kind of just want to do it. 495. Okay, I'm gonna attach the attack speed over here, and we'll work our way back to this. Any other weapons here? Just sniper rifle. It's a sawed off. We definitely want that to pair with this one, and we make this a tier 3. And I want this HP. I don't know if I care about sniper rifle. This might be one of those games where you just focus on one weapon. Still trying to science that out. I do think if that's the case, we probably want more projectiles. Probably should have also seen where the thing was. Okay. Right here. Oh, damage taken. Yeah, we certainly lost some AoE there. However, six armor, absolutely insane. However, it certainly feels like our single target went through the roof. And that's before we start rolling, right? So maybe we just need to fill out our gun slots to just handle the the riffraff. And then have maybe the strat is you have one major gun and just like a bunch of like minor things. The fact that I'm questioning this and I'm not able to immediately figure it out is a really good thing for the game, I think. Or expansion 2. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, give me the max HP. This sawed off. Attach it to this. Convert this. Attach it to this. Now we have a super shotgun, much like a Super Saiyan. I'll take a holy spear just to like have. More holy damage, sure. Another sawed off is fine. Again, like I said before, just like maxing out this. I think I also am going to take the Sacred Refuge. I know minus speed is like questionable. However, right? Not getting one shot also seems nice. Need to be rolling like a celebrity after game 4 of the finals. Did anyone see that? Can I get some acknowledgement in the comments? Did you? The craziest NBA game I've ever seen in my life, I think. It was basically, it was as close to we could get in a basketball game as you could get to the 28-23 Patriots Falcons game, which is absurd. Also, De'Aaron Fox might get deported after that. I don't know. They're gonna send him to EuroLeague. That was a basketball crime committed at the end of that game. Anyways, enough sports talk. I know minority here is here for that. There's a lot of mines on the ground, huh? Is it those is it the fat boys dropping the mines? Is that what's happening? I'm gonna take speed inside the thing. Freeze chance. That's tempting. All right, I'm gonna take some more speed. I'd rather just kill though. Grenade launcher. So just add an explosion chance, even if there was no explosion chance to begin with. I mean, for science. Huh. Huh. Kind of seems like it. Blood Pact. Ooh. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know. I do like damage up. Alright, more HP. Another sawed off is probably fine. Just to, like, have this spot. And I'm not going to roll again. Alright, here's the guy. Big old dick face. I'm going to stay way outside. I'm not even gonna go for the event. I'm not even gonna do it. We did it last time. It killed us. I don't want none. Where's my cross? Because I don't want to die. I feel like we're very close to death. I feel like we may have just died there. And I used my death save. Okay, hold on. Settings. Mouse mode in a wait. Auto and cone. Yes, please. Okay, we're still not doing enough damage. That's absurd. It is what it is, though. We survived. Has to be a little worried about future bosses, that's for sure. Let's take the lifesteal action. This did 5,900. This did 96,000. Is it possible I'm supposed to just, like, inject this into this? Probably. Holy damage? Okay. Bounce. Yeah, but it lowers explosion chance. I don't want that. A cutter. Alright, let's attach this. Let's buy another cutter. Take more dodge. Take more HP. Holy damage. Alright, I'm going to put this in here. We're going to slap this into here. Now it's 922. Negative stagger. 1 pierce. 3 projectiles. No HP still. 79% crit chance. 36% chance to explode. Oh, give me the halo. That's a huge amount of armor. I want both of these. All right. Well, we made a decision there. Let's see if it works out for us. Explosive machine gun. Oh, I forgot I'm aiming now. We could find some more machine guns and upgrade it to the next tier. It'd probably be really good for us, I imagine, right? That gate is kind of ominous. I know the levels are, like, mostly the same, but they did a pretty good job with, like, little touches on the stages based on, like, what's going on in their little story going on. Okay, yeah, we're never protecting that. Unless we're screen clearing, which I'm sure there's weapons for it, but this ain't it. We got like 3 more slots for my machine gun. Plus, one of them needs to be the tier 3, so maybe less than that. $833 is pretty nice. Give me this. Give me this. Focus primer. Gee, that does sound kind of neat. Although this thing has max crit chance already, so never mind. Big converter. Now I'm good. Nope. Sniper rifle. Sure. Sure. A holy spear. Well, that makes this awkward. +1 projectiles and -1 pierce is not what I want for this. Awkward. I mean, I could just sell this. I could just sell the sniper rifle back. Or we just roll. A big barrel on this thing. More max HP seems good. More range is probably okay. And then maybe we just pass here. We're on 14. We spend the rest of our stuff on the last stage. Makes sense. Oh, there's the Easter egg. You know, you know. And if you're new, ask in the comments. Someone will enlighten you. Or I will. Whatever. We're doing it. Oh, we found a little bit of nothing over here. I want to unlock the next character. It's kind of why, like, I want to play at least until we unlock all the characters, you know? Was there not another thing to check out? What's going on over here, guys? Some type of weird demon freak off in the center. Super weird. Super freaky. We had a lot of resources from that one. Chance to defy all incoming projectiles. Okay. Lose appears, damage and attack speed. Probably not the one I'm looking for, honestly. That's a lance. That's not bad. A machine gun. Oh my goodness. 2 machine guns, actually. Okay, so this is going here. I think I'm gonna attach this here. We're gonna buy this machine gun. We're gonna buy this machine gun. We're gonna attach this here. Now we have 1 spot left to upgrade this. I assume extra projectiles is probably the best possible upgrade here. Every 3rd attack stuns an enemy. Oh no, we just take cluster bullets. I could take the stun on the melee, on the pike though. That's not bad. And then we just buy that and we're done. The Archangel. Raziel. Doesn't look like an Archangel. He's sucking me. He's sucking me. Controls are reversed. Controls are reversed. Oh my god. Did he reverse the song? Did he reverse the audio? That was wild. Yeah, my controls are just straight up reversed right now. Get fucked. I closed the gates of hell. Unlocked Nightmare Act 1. Fantastic. Fantastic. Warden level 13. 2100 demons eliminated. The gun was 3700 DPS at the end. It did 208,000. So I'm guessing the boss has about 200,000 HP. New revelations. The gate has been sealed. The blood of the gatekeepers has broken the ritual. For now, the gates of hell remain closed, but the world is not saved. Beyond these ruins, other regions still burn. New threats rise from ashes. There are still souls waiting for mercy and salvation. Your judgment is not over. The expedition table and brotherhood contracts reveal where the crux must be carried next. The expedition table and order board will now offer new contracts, challenges, difficulty levels, and game modes that will carry the crux far beyond Blackwater. Hello? Oh, it goes to 4, not 5. New enemy type, the Beast. 1 mini-boss. Act 5. Oh, cool. Alright, so the next character is Incendious, who looks awesome. The Incendious surges forward in a blazing charge, igniting the ground and leaving a trail of fire that burns all across it. It's the fire guy. The fire guy. That's cool. Alright, well, let's back up and let's see if there's any stuff to unlock here. Firestorm? There's this thing. I don't want to do that. Yeah, we got... Now, every time we beat a stage, we get a new character, so that's really sick. Also, there's these things to unlock, which are new upgrades, which are kind of insane. And then... new blessings as well. Well, these are... Wait, those are new blessings. These are new weapon upgrades. Okay, I see, I see. And then there's this stuff. So much meta progression. That one guy was still, I feel like, harder than everything else. Well, let's unlock more stuff first. We're gonna play Fire Guy next time, so let's take this momentum engine. That seems cool. I guess that's the only one I really care about. And see if there's anything over here that's spicy as well. Not seeing anything that crazy. Let's take Firestorm. And then see if we have anything to unlock here. Unlock these, like, low-level ones. I've unlocked 15 passives. Let's go. And I'm out of stuff. All right, well, that's going to do it for this video. And in the next one, we'll go on to the start of Nightmare Mode. That was kind of sick. This game is awesome. There's a link in the description to the Steam page if you want to check it out. It's called Arms of God. It's got a Steam discount with a bunch of other games that are genre adjacent, so highly recommend. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time. Jeff out. Bye.